in the diary room and I told him that big brother said women dump each other.
They tried with me and Z too. They were telling everyone about, and then I'm like, something that looks like my brother.
And now we are getting to a point where it seems like the Big Brother franchise secret is being exposed. And we're wondering, what is a lie and what is the truth? Now, of course, the hatred of Papa Ghost and Lerato and some other housemates for Yolanda is obviously true. But before I get right into the details of everything, I advise you to watch this video till the end because you will not get to understand it fully if you do not. Now, for those of you whom your fave is up for eviction, Kñaçked Liema, Sinaye, Lerato, McJunior, Jareed, Yolanda, and else, make sure you vote because it might just get chaotic this Sunday. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell button beside for notification and every post I make. Share comments down below and also share this video so that more people can get to see. Now let's get right into it. So, last night it was really crazy to see how Yolanda didn't use so much of words, petty words like Papa Ghost, but then she did a payback. Now, for those of you who don't know, I don't think it is Papa Ghost and Lerato who spilled salt or sugar on Yolanda's bed, but it was Liema. Because Papa Ghost was saying, I would not do such a thing, or I would not do something like that. Although we know that he can instigate something like that to be done, obviously. So, according to what happened last night, Yolanda saw things being spilled on her bed and then she went to do a payback. Now, not just only that, she raised her bed, went to Papa Ghost's bed and dusted out the salt or sugar on his bed, added to the one she spilled. And then when she was taking her bed back, she was singing, "This is how we do it." Something like that. That popular song, "This is how we do it," something like that. I forgot to say the song, but it's an English song. And I was literally laughing my ass out because this girl is someone that can make life a mess, living in the same house a mess, and she wouldn't be feeling the pain, or even if she feels the pain of being taunted, she's not going to say anything. Her actions and her body language and things she would do will give you tenfold of what you're giving her. And I kind of like it because it's kind of like what I would do, right? But then let's leave that particular matter for now and let's get right into the question. Is the Big Brother Mzansi season 4, is it like scripted? Is it made up? And are we being deceived as viewers of the show? Now, why did I ask this question? Last night when Lerato was having a conversation with Liema, I think it was before or after the salt spilling and everything, here were the both ladies talking about what is allegedly happening in Big Brother's house. Now, according to Liema, I don't know if it was yesterday, but there was a time Liema mentioned that some housemates are being called into the diary room way more than others. I think it was Lerato even mentioned it. So I'm called into the diary room way more than others. And then they don't even spend too long of a time there, or sometimes they even spend longer time. This is not during the diary session. It happens randomly. And then we hear Lerato saying that, you know, she can remember Liema called to her. It was like Big Brother called her. She had a diary session. I was not up to 2 hours. And the Big Brother was telling her that her and Jareed should break up. They should be done with their nonsense. And, you know, it's just shocking. Liema was saying something around the lines of, on a normal day, she would not be seen in this nonsense and this rubbish. Even outside of the house, she cannot even imagine it. And then, you know, Lerato was laughing and saying, you know, some ladies are looking up to you. And Liema was like, looking up to me? How? What nonsense? You know, Lerato added saying that, you know, because, you know, you're sticking around, you're strong, you're dogged. That points out the first part of, is this show being scripted? Then they moved on to the fact that Liema was like, you know, even before we came into this place, they told me that they described the person I should be coupling up with. And they encouraged me that this is the person that would look best for me. And, you know, Lerato was like, whom? And she was like, Sinaye. It turns out they didn't just do only that. And I'm going to get to that point. So according to Liema, and Lerato, the Big Brother franchise system had encouraged certain ladies on whom they should couple up with, and they described the guys. They didn't necessarily mention name. They told Z, they told Liema, they told Lerato, and one other lady. And then, Lerato was like, when they suggested these things, when I saw the people, I'm like, I don't understand. These people actually, some of them even look like my brother. I cannot do that. And I don't like light skin guys. And I'm like, wow, are we being used by this system? Now, this didn't. Another part that confirmed all these statements that, some people might want to be like, oh, it's a lie, which we know it's not a lie, is the conversation between Liema and Sinaye. So according to them, while they were, how do we put it, while they were in lockdown before they would enter the show, I think they had times to go to the mall and get stuff and come back to the hotel or something like that. It turns out Liema and Sinaye had been doing stuff. So in quote, they might probably have been knocking before they entered the show. Now, they didn't know themselves from anywhere. They met at the pre-show, during interviews and the lockdown and stuff. When Sinaye wanted to say it, Liema literally just covered his mouth that he couldn't say anything, and they were laughing it off. But then he continued saying, now the people at the mall, when they see you, they'll be mocking you. Basically, according to him, they might have watched the show and seen whom she's coupled up with and all the drama that's coming out of it. My own thought is, how crazy can this show get? Because if it is scripted, as much as it even keeps us entertained, it is actually so not good. It now feels like the show is fake, and it can pose a lot of troubles. And it's not giving me thoughts. Is it the same thing with Big Brother Naija? Because we know the after show is not scripted. Those who don't like each other actually do not like each other. Those who do like each other actually do. Those who get to couple and get married actually do. But is it like Big Brother Naija? The Big Brother Naija encouraged them in that light. Because for me, Big Brother Titans was very genuine. Very genuine. And I felt that's how genuine Big Brother Mzansi is going to be. At least season 3 was kind of genuine. So it's not something we're going to think twice about. But we don't know how much and how far this crazy, in quote, conspiracy is going. But if I find anything, y'all just be sure that I'm going to bring that update to you, because Lady Jackson's got you. So of course, once again, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to share comments down below. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share comments, subscribe, give this, click on the bell button for notification on every post I make. And without further ado, I'm going to see you on the next one. Ciao.